Join us as van life takes us to the religious town of Carmona in the province of Sevilla. We explore the quirky but stunning old town, are on the hunt for an elephant tomb, and enjoy several wrinkle poos.
Cheers.
As it would be rude not to.
So at a new park up, and this is where it is. It looks really nice. Just
You're not going to believe this.
what?
Where's the Chateaubriand?
That's meant to be very lucky. Do you feel lucky?
No, not really.
There you go.
Oh, thanks. Brilliant.
Gross.
Fantastic.
Welcome to Spain.
I'll tell you what, van life is all about just meeting people. So here we are on our latest spot. There was hardly any vans when we got here, and the vans have all slowly filtered in. We've met Miriam, who's been travelling for 7 years from Norway. She's parked a motorhome over there. We've met a lovely guy called Klaas, or Crazy Klaas on his YouTube channel. He's from the Netherlands. He's unfortunately stuck here for a bit because his differential lock on the back wheels we think has gone. There's no oil in it, but he's getting that sorted. We've met another couple in a Spanish van who are actually English, and they come from same county as us, County of Devon back in the UK. So it was just, they've lived out here 14 years, and we've all just met in this one little random spot in the middle of Spain. It's mental. And everybody just shares the same vibes. It's just incredible. Everybody's just chilled, just swapping stories about how awesome travelling and van life actually is. The people we meet, the places we see, the places we discover. We all share the same thing. It's just, it's absolutely incredible.
G'day. Excuse me. G'day. Oh. Lisa's found a little something we're going to go try and have a look at. It closes at 3 o'clock. Us being the lazy so-and-sos on a Sunday, it is now 1 o'clock. But in all fairness, the clocks have gone forward, so we're not super lazy. We just
Forgot.
lazy and forgot. But it's we seem to be continuing a theme. We do this every now and then. We find something, and then we've got this whole theme or something that continues. So if you watched last week's video, you already know roughly what we're doing. If you haven't, it's going to be a new surprise for you. But yes, we'll show you when we get there.
If we get there. Very busy for a Sunday.
Yeah, this is a crazy busy town, this.
They just park wherever they want to. Don't need to go by. So we've arrived and we've parked up, and we are going into a place called the Elephant Tomb. So we
I'll be very disappointed if there's no elephants inside this tomb.
It should be quite good fun. So let's go and have a look.
Yeah, it's in the little town of Carmona, which is about 20 minutes down the road from where we stayed. So this is something that interests you. Carmona is where you need to come.
Yeah, we'll go see what it's about first. Hey.
Yeah. Straight off the bat, we got an elephant, so happy days. I would never have thought we'd see something like this in Spain. I don't know why, it just didn't cross my mind. So what's really cool about this place is that the actual museum, so the Necropolis Museum, is actually on the site where they found all these artifacts. So they've built the museum on the site where the artifacts were excavated.
Discovered.
And they've kept them, yeah.
Lisa was saying to me earlier that they found the site in first started excavating in 1885 was when they first started excavating, and then in 1889 is when they started doing the museum.
That's mental.
It's incredible, isn't it? And it's so
it's still
nice that
here.
it's all here. They haven't moved it. It all stays on site, which is incredible. Because unlike when we went and saw the tombs up in the hills, I think I mentioned there, I wonder where everything went. It would be interesting to know where it actually ended up. And yeah, we don't have to because it's all been kept here. It's incredible. I love the way they've done it.
I like the way they've kept the history in the one place and kept it on site. Amazing.
So despite us asking, we've just been told off. So apparently you can't video inside the building. But we did ask before we entered if it was okay, and she said yes, but I guess it was lost in translation. Although she didn't bother coming off her chair to come find us. She waited until we walked past and then just told us we can't do it. But anyway, it is what it is. But look what we found over here. A little bit from home. The blue Plumpago, all the way from South Africa. So you got all these roofs, and then underneath the roofs, I don't know if you can see it, are all these tombs. And there are roofs everywhere. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Over on that side, you've got about another 10. They're just absolutely everywhere. Now we can't gain access to them because it's prohibited. But yeah, if you look here, you might be able to see. So those are all openings for the tombs and that. But what a beautiful place for to explore for the sweet cost of nothing. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh wow. Oh, this is something special. This is just incredible. This is the atrium where they used to come and have the meals when the family passed away. Family member, this is where you'd come and sit and have the last banquet. And especially if it was the head of the family, the meals here would have been absolutely incredible. And the thing is, this is an actual archaeological site. You're not allowed to climb on anything, you're not allowed to go past gates. That's why there's so many prohibited signs, yeah.
Stewards as well, whistles.
And stewards with whistles if you go anywhere you're not meant to go, because this is a live documented archaeological site that we've had the privilege of walking through
It is amazing.
for free. You have to come and visit this. This is mind-blowing. So it's pretty interesting how they do this, because if you look down here, over there by number 1 is where they used to cremate the bodies. And then once the bodies have burnt down, they collect all the ashes and stick it in an urn. And then what they do is give the urn to the family. And that is when we would go down those stairs and into the tomb. And you go down to your right, and the tomb's actually where that hole is over there. This is the tomb of the elephant. We've arrived, after which this place was called, or named, should I say. And there's the elephant. This whole place has completely surprised us.
They're just everywhere.
And it's a lot bigger than you think. They close at 3, so we're running out of time, but we thought, yeah, we'll just zoom around, it's not going to be that. But my goodness me. Very, very impressive.
But where it's situated, you wouldn't think it was this big.
No. It is like right in the middle of the town. Obviously the town's developed around it, but wow. Look over here to my left. As we said earlier, It's an archaeological site, and they've got the temperature controlled tent up, and that's where they am currently still excavating other bits and pieces of this incredible place. I'm not sure how much we're going to get, but look, this is where all the urns would have gone. Oh, this is incredible. This gives you a better idea. We're right up on the rooftop. You get an idea of what it looks like. Look at the old town there. Bird's eye view. If I swing this camera around, down there, I don't know if you can make it out because the screen's quite small for me, but that's the old amphitheatre as well. Look at it. God, I thoroughly enjoyed that. You?
Yeah, it was so interesting. A different kind of interest for us.
It's just something different, as Lisa said. It's just, yeah, wow.
You need more than an hour and a half.
Yeah, no, you could spend a good 2-3 hours, yeah, just walking around and exploring.
Taking it all in. You don't want to rush it.
No, incredible.
So we made a fundamental mistake last night. We're at Park Up, which is free, nice. But right next door here is the disposal. So we've had lots of people coming and going to use the facilities, and our sliding door is on that side. So having it open and watching people do their chores wasn't the most pleasant experience. But never mind. And somebody did turn up last night about 1:30 to use the facilities. Again, our own fault. We didn't even think about it. So we're on the move. We're going to carry on making our way towards Portugal, I believe, but we will see.
We just finished our shopping and everything that we do on a Monday. We're about to leave. We looked at the clock and saw it was quite late in the afternoon. And we also realised we haven't really explored this town of Carmona at all. So we've decided we're going to stay one more night. And we're now walking into the old town to go have a look and see a little bit more about where we're staying.
Yeah, go and explore.
And then maybe we'll earn a well-deserved beer afterwards.
Wrinkle poos.
Yes, indeed. Less than 5 minutes walk from our park up, and we get glimpses of Carmona's unique architecture. Located on a ridge, the tree-lined walkways with their modern shops are flanked by huge historic buildings, and at any time you can catch a glimpse of one of the 14 religious buildings within this town. The old town welcomes you via the imposing Puerta de Sevilla. It hides a labyrinth of one-way streets, alleyways begging to be explored, and quirky courtyards secretly guarded behind closed doors. It is evident that Mother Nature lives in harmony with the man-made structures, and historic relics merge seamlessly with the more modern buildings. Not much was open at the time, but a local pub hints at how vibrant this amazing town will become in the summer months. 2 beers. Cheers. Oh, nice and cold, eh? With several beers inside us, we make our way back to the van, suitably hydrated and a lot more lightheaded than when we set off. So several hours have passed since we got back to the van. I'm now suitably merry. Carmona has been an absolute blast. We thoroughly enjoyed it. It also introduced us to some more van lifers, Arpina and Martin, a Swedish couple who are travelling around Europe in their self-built camper van with their little boy. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link to their YouTube page as well as Crazy Class below,
So go and check them out. Tomorrow we head to Portugal. For sure, definite 100%. So I guess on that note, there's nothing else left to say. But we'll catch you on the flip side.